Hello Alishka, we will do here lesson 10 module 6 decimal comparison. We will compare decimals. Here see 6.24 box is there, which is smaller and which is greater. We have to see 5.24. Oh grandma, it will be 6 because 6 is once from 6 is bigger. So we have to write on like this. I am bigger than you. 6.24 is bigger than 5.24. Okay, because it is having more we can call it that 624 hundredth. Okay, we will call it 524 hundredth in terms of hundred. Okay, so 620 is larger than 524. 624 is larger than 524 when we are writing it in terms of hundredth. Right now here I have written, see, 624 on 100, that is 524 on 100. I have written 624 on 100 because I cut this also in on hundreds. So at that moment it will become 600. Oh god, 600 plus 24, 624. So this will be bigger than this 5.24. Now we'll do for 11.24 or 11.41. Very easy. 11 by 24 hundred, and here 11 plus 41 hundredth. So of course this 41 is bigger than 24. They are same. 11 same, so no need to worry about it. But we'll compare 41 and 24. Which is bigger? Grandma, it's 41. Yes sweetie, it is 41. We have to write down like this. But if they will say write down more, with model you have to represent it. So this is model area diagram. Okay, at that moment see this 24 tenth and 11 I have written here, and 2/4 and how smaller portion is this. This is 100th, this is 1 by 100th, this is 100th, and this is 400th. Okay, because I cut it into the 1/10 into again 10 pieces. I have not cut this. They are all in the form of 1/10, 1/10, 1/10. Only I cut this 3 into 100 pieces. Okay, so this is 10 100, this is 10 100, this is 400. So that will become 10 plus 10, 20 plus 4, 24 hundredths. Okay, but here in this case see, it is bigger, larger area is shaded from this, so it will be bigger. Only you have to show my baby, and we chopped all these on 100 parts. Okay, cut it into 100 parts, and then only this is 41. So 4 column I have contained 10 100, 10 100, 10 on 100, 10 100, 10 100, 10 100, 10 100. So 40 100 plus 100 on the one part. So 41 hundredths. So it will be 11 plus 41 hundredths. Clear to you, Ali? Remember that when we are making only one lines, cutting into 10 parts, we will say that it is 1/10, 1/10, 1/10, 1/10, 1/10, 1/10, 1/10, like that. But if we are cutting cross again 100 parts, here only we have done 10 parts, so 1/10, 1/10. Here we are cutting into 100 parts, that is why it becomes hundreds. This is 100, 200, like that. Okay, so here total 10, so 10 hundreds, 10 up 100, 10 100, 10 hundreds, 10 hundreds, like this. Okay, so total 10 hundreds will be equal to here 40 plus 1 41 hundredths. Okay, so like that we have to write on. Clear, Ali? Now see here, in terms of 10 100 plus 10 100 plus 10 100 plus 24 hundreds. So this is representation for the this. 11 I have not shown here, only 24 I have shown here. Okay, otherwise it will become very huge. So I took 11 common, so no need to worry about, only we have to see the fraction. Whose fraction is bigger? 41 fraction is bigger as compared to this. Okay, so 41 hundredth is bigger than 24 hundred, so we will say I am bigger than you, like this. Okay, so see, 11 plus 0.24 is equal to 11.24. 11.041 is equal to 11.41. Clear, Ellie? I love you, sweetie. Now we'll go for the another one also, like similar way. See, here 0.41 is greater or 2.1 is greater. It is 2 whole, so of course it will be greater than 0.41, because this 0.41, it is very less. Okay, this is very less. It is see here 41 upon 100. Okay, here it will become 200. See, 41 hundredth Here it is when we chop this into 100 parts, it becomes 200 plus 10 hundredths. So 210 hundred. So 210 hundredths. Here 41. Oh, Marling is so small it is. Grandma, it is very small. Yes, sweetie. So how I had done? I chopped this one whole into 100 parts. A second whole also 100 parts. So total 200 parts. For example, this here I told you that it is 100 parts. So 1 plus 1 this like this, 1 plus 100 like this. Okay, so here 100 200 two parts, so 200 and 10 hundredths. So then it will become 210 210 hundredths. So which is larger, Alishka? Tell me. Grandma, it is 2 plus 1/10 is larger than 41 hundredths. So we will say that this 2.1 is bigger than 0.41. Is that clear, my sweetheart? Yes, when we are cutting it into many 100 parts, then we are using word term using 100. This is 100. But when we are not cutting this, so we will call it 10 on 10 like this, 10 on 10, right? But when we are cutting it 100 in 100 parts, we will call it 100. The same thing. See, the same thing. When we are cutting it into 10 pieces, we are saying 10. But when we are cutting this into the 100 pieces, we will the same 10 is called now here 100. Okay, so this is 100 on 100 total. How much are there? 200. So, okay, so 2 will be equal to 200 on 100. See, when we are adding, so it will having total how many hundreds? This is having 200 hundredths. So how many hundredths are there in 2 whole? There are 200 hundredths, grandma. Okay, so this is very easy because you understand why I have written this. So 200 plus 10 hundredths is equal to 210 hundredths, and 41 is very small, 41 hundredths. It is less than 1 whole, right? That is why this will be larger. 2.1 is larger than 0.41. This is lesson 10 and we are discussing with grandma. Love you, sweetheart. Hello, good morning, Alikatya. Learn this, okay? Bless you.